Hi, my name is Chris Smith. I play Chris Smith music. Change your mind. And the fact that I still do this for a living, you know, I've been playing guitar since I was about 10 or 12. It all had to do with Dylan's first record. He played Baby Let Me Follow You Down, and he said, I learned this song from Eric Von Schmidt. And I was going through a Folkways catalog, and I saw that they had an album, Ralph Kahn and Eric Von Schmidt, and I said, Eric Von Schmidt, I wonder if that's the same guy.
I thought I heard Buddy Bolin sing. I thought I heard Buddy Bolin.
I ordered the record along with a Dave Van Ronk record, Blues, Ballads, and A Spiritual.
Well, it's love, oh love, oh careless love.
I played those records to death. Well, I was sort of nominally in school at the time, and I had a friend of mine, and he said, you know, this guy that you keep talking about, Rick Von Schmidt, in the wintertime, he lives in Sarasota. Now, this friend of mine was from Sarasota. And he says, why don't you come over to Sarasota with me so we can look him up, maybe we can get to talk to him. I said, sure, we drove over to Florida. And I looked him up in the phone book. I called him up and I said, you know, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm over here from New Orleans. I play some guitar, trying to write songs, and I just love to meet you. He says, come on over. Gave me the address, went over, and he met us at the door with an open beer, handed them to us. You know? And I walked in and the whole place was full of musicians. I mean, there must have been 8 different people in there, all of whom I had seen on album covers. I couldn't believe it. I was terrified and thrilled at the same time, you know. So he said, play me something, you know. So I played him something, you know. Somebody joined in, you know, and it was, he said, where do you live? I said, New Orleans. And he says, man, you got to get out of there. You got to get up to New York and Cambridge where people can hear you, you know. And I think he just said it in passing. I took it as the word of God, you know. I'd been told what to do, where to go. Get thee into the belly of the whale and go thence. You know, and I went, and that started the whole thing. If it hadn't been for Eric Von Schmidt, I'm not sure I ever would have taken that step to just go. But somebody that I admired in the business had said, go do this. And so I went and I did it.
Oh, if I were young again, I'd pay attention to that little known dimension, the taste of endless time. It's just like water and it runs right through our fingers. The flavor of it lingers like a rich red wine.